We're going to make a turkey today. The first step is going to be drawing big googly eyes. So you're going to make a large circle, and then you're going to make another large circle on the side. And then on top of that, we'll do a rainbow line for the head and going down 2 straight lines. Now for the body, we're going to do another large rainbow line all the way from the bottom to the other side. Now we're going to do 2 circles for inside the eyeballs and a triangle pointing down for the beak. Add a little teardrop shape next to the beak, and at the top we're going to do 3 big bumpy lines. And now for the feathers. The feathers will be going off the page, so you can decide where to start, but I'm going to start at the head and then up to the corner and all the way down. Then we're going to do another big feather behind our turkey guy and then keep going around. And then you are going to get to the point where they're not really going to fit on the page anymore, so you can just kind of imagine where it would go. I'm also drawing some lines straight up through the middle of the feathers and then finishing the big feathers on the other side. By coloring it in a few different ways. I'm going to use the side of my oil pastel to color the large body. Then I'm going to use the tip of my oil pastel to add some V-like texture marks to kind of look like feathers. Next, I'm going to color in the head. To try carefully to go around what I missed, I'm coloring the eyeballs white, the beak and the little waddly things, I'm coloring those red. I need to learn out what they're really called. And then I'm going to do a pattern of my feathers. I'm going to do an A-B pattern, yellow, orange, yellow, orange, yellow, orange. But you could do a different kind of pattern. Maybe you'll do orange, orange, yellow, orange, orange, yellow. And you might want to start over on the left side and work your way around. I started in the middle for some reason, and I'm working one side, and then I'm going to go do the other side, and that's okay too. So once you've got your pattern and your feathers carefully colored in, you're going to add some more details. Did you guys notice how when I was coloring in my feathers when I started out, I start by outlining the feather and then coloring it in? That helps me to not color outside the lines. You might want to try that too. Now it's time for me to do my feathers. Now the one I did on the left, I think it kind of looks like a leaf. I think this one that I'm doing now looks a little bit better. I have one long line all the way down it, and then the little feather lines go all the way to the end. I'm going to try to fix the one I started with and make it look a little bit more like a feather instead of just a leaf. And then I'm going to choose a color that I think might show up on the orange to do the orange feathers. Maybe brown, maybe black, maybe red would be a good choice. I tried yellow. Oh, it doesn't really show up. So now I'm going to go ahead and get the brown and use that one to make my feathers lines. It's okay if it's not quite as bright, but it'll still add a neat texture. Once I'm done adding all of my textures, I can decide if there's any other thing I need to add to my turkey to make him look perfect. When I looked at mine, I decided I think the little brown that I did on the body, I think it could stand out more. So I'm going to try using a black oil pastel and make those stand out a bit more. Remember, creativity takes courage, and you've got this.